sun is hotter, but it's honestly you. And I can send a driver if you wanna come through. And girl, I'm down to talk if the topic is you. Yeah, I've been cleaning up my act, I got a mop and a broom. How you feel about gelato or some tiramisu? If you down, I got a spot with a table for two. You could order what you want while we taking a view. I'm not making you choose. Yeah, you could have it all, girl, it's safe to assume. Hey, heartbreaker, I've been seeing you around. Hey, time taker, do you go leaving unannounced?
Yeah, they say the sun is hotter, but it's honestly you. That's the obvious truth. Feel the energy shifting when you walk in the room. Feelings I never felt before, I'm falling for you. Thought I knew what love was, so this got me confused. And I don't want a quick thing, rather have it long term. With you through the good and the bad, right in the wrong turn. Sorry if I'm awkward, trying to find the words like crosswords. Don't know how to say it, I'm a songbird.
Hey, heartbreaker,
Been seeing you around. What's good, chat? Who's excited? Who's excited? Who's excited? No, you leaving unannounced. Alright, yeah, hold on. Hey, heartbreaker, I've been seeing you around. Hey, time taker, they go leaving unannounced. Alright, chat. What's good? What's going on? Who's excited? Who's happy? I loaded the wrong mod. Oopies. I'm not trying to get slimed. Bro said, I was so pissed you didn't stream yesterday. I had stuff going on yesterday. Lore drop. I was hanging out with the homies. We were playing games. And then I had training on my GTA RP server, which I have later today, which is why I'm live so early today, is because I have training later. Starting the 10th. No, 12th. Starting the 12th, depending on when I get back from school, depends entirely on when streams are going to happen. Since I'm running a cybersecurity team this year, I'm going to be after school some days doing stuff for that. So just so y'all know, the live streams aren't going to slow down. We're going to be shifting focus a little bit. My team is going to be my priority. And we're not stopping the streams, but they just might be a little pushed back. Just be aware. Low-key valid. Can I ask something? Are you going to do multiplayer water park? Maybe. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do multiplayer on it yet. I have not decided. I'm undecided. Okay. We have extras and everything. Okay. With that, I believe we are ready to start. We're going to turn Grandpa on with the cane. But yeah, we're undecided. We might not even get to water park today because I want to play some Drive Beyond Horizons. So we might not get to water park today. It depends. Because I know Drive Beyond Horizons, I don't know how y'all felt about it. Like, y'all never, like, gave any feedback or were engaging with it or anything. Because mostly everybody dipped out after Granny. It's almost like y'all only watch me for Granny, real shit. In 20 minutes, I'm getting food. Rip food. I don't like it. You don't like the car game? It's literally such a good game, though. Y'all just some haters. And, like, nobody streams it, so I thought it'd be something new for y'all to see. Fucking... Okay. Yes. What What do you mean, yes? I'm confused now. I've got like the brain and the attention span of a walking walnut. I'm already getting slime chat. I might have fallen off. Hold on. I might have fallen off. Make your fox like 0? Fox? What the fuck is fox? FOV? My FOV is 90. That's how I play every game. I play every game with 90 FOV. I like having the 90 degrees around me. It will make the flashlight God. It's because it zooms you in all the way and then you feel slow walking around. I don't know why I didn't just go downstairs, to be honest. Oh wait, no, I know why I didn't go straight downstairs, because it's, I would trigger the, bell. My brother's playing Steal a Brain Rot, help me. What the hell am I supposed to do? Dog, I'm a Twitch streamer. Steal a Brain Rot is low-key corny, though. We're in 2026, people still talking about some Tung Tung Sore, bro. Y'all are cornballs. We're in the big 2026 and all of our memes are generated by a computer, bro, because nobody's creative anymore. Dog, you didn't even see me. Fucking bear trapping me unprovoked. I'm gonna do Granny 2 easy mode game real quick because I need extras. Alright, big dog. We got the wooden stick. That's great. That's amazing. Also, chat, on some real shit. I wanted to ask y'all something, because I've been thinking about it. When I first started streaming, for those who know, a large amount of my initial viewer base before my injury was like purely based off of an old type of stream I used to, where I just like hang out and talk to chat. I was low-key wondering if I should bring that back, or if we should leave that retired. Because, like, I don't know what type of content y'all expect from me on the low-key, because my content base has shifted so significantly since then. But, like, is that something that we'd be down to see more of? Or are we just kind of more in the grainy side of things at this point? It's up to you, man. It's the difference is with it being up to me is that like the biggest worry about shifting your stream dynamic is like last time I shifted my stream dynamic, like when I came back to streaming after my injury, like my entire viewership was gone. Like I had no viewership. I was basically starting from scratch in terms of where my viewers were. Like I had no people watching me. And so it was just like, it was a paradigm shift in terms of like, I took a break because I was injured and I was recovering, aka surgeries, physical therapy, not even being able to hold a computer mouse. Like I was doing so much and outside of streaming that I just didn't have the time for it. What injury? When I cut my finger, I cut this finger to the bone about a year ago now. Yeah, it's been about a year. About a year ago in June, I cut my finger to the bone on a box cutter that the place I was working for at the time issued me, and the blade lock was faulty, and the blade came out in a box. I pushed down on the box and went right through my finger. It cut to the bone. Yes, it did. I cut my tendon, nerves, an artery, and I had to get 2 surgeries for them to fix everything. And I was in physical therapy to get the bendability back in my finger, and it'll still never extend all the same way again, but I had to take a break from streaming to give myself time to recover from that, because I was like, it was like a really rough injury. I couldn't even hold a mouse because like they had me in this big cast to make sure my finger wouldn't move so I didn't snap my tendon, and yeah. It's definitely a experience. And yeah. That's why it took like I was like on a hiatus from Twitch for like a year before that. Like I wasn't really streaming before that, but I really got back into it a little bit at the beginning of my injury. And I kind of stepped away from it again when I started physical therapy. I just know that like around then my content was very centered around the Just Talking to Chat streams. And that was like where I built my viewership up to where I was monetized. Like I wasn't doing much gaming back then because I was streaming from a laptop with integrated graphics. Like I could barely load a YouTube video in the background while I was streaming. Like I just didn't like it. I was able to do it with like at like 720, 120p, something like that. Not very high resolution, but I was also had song requests on and stuff, so people would play music. It was a different type of stream entirely. I missed those streams because it wasn't people coming to watch me play a game, it was people coming to talk to me and like hang out, which I feel like people appreciated having like one-on-ones with the streamer, like real conversations. I feel like that was a different type of content. But yeah, I don't even remember why I shifted to gaming. I think it's because I got a PC. And I was like, I wonder if that's what the viewership would want above all, was just a little bit more gaming. And then like the game has been doing great. Just a lot of what you got to think about when you're making content is how you're going to adapt. You can do chatting streams, it's like fine. I feel like it's a lot of thought. Like you can't just settle on something because you always have to think about how it's going to affect your numbers. And I don't want to say this from a streamer that I don't only care about numbers, right? But you have to understand that like some of those numbers are how I make the small amount of money that I do, because I don't have a job right now. I'm looking, but I don't have a job right now. So we definitely, or I definitely need to figure things out involving that. Mainly because I just don't know how to maintain numbers on a platform. Like it's a lot harder than I thought it'd be to do that. I'm not explaining it. It's just definitely a lot harder than I thought it would be to maintain a viewership. You can get a viewership, but the difficulty is maintaining it. Because I need to start getting more clips, to be honest. Because my clips on YouTube go crazy, but I need to get more of them. I feel like I also need to change my energy in a way. I'm like I'm not very energetic, which is crazy. Like you're used to like Speed, where like he's all energy, like big talk streamer, like all energy. And then you come to like the Capnepper stream and I'm kind of just talking like this. I do my best, chat. We do our best, and that's all we can ask for, but we gotta learn adaptation. Can I knock this down without falling? Can we take that gamble today? It wasn't triggering for a minute. You can do just chatting, then you swap to gaming after. I could. The reason why I started streaming multiple games at a time was like, I wanted to separate myself from playing just one game every stream like I was before. Like, I had one game that I played all of stream. Dog, what? And I feel like changing to like doing multiple games a stream has kind of helped. But I just gotta figure out, like, I have to look at what games are popping, like what games are popular and what people want to watch. But the issue with games being popular is that you get buried. Like, you get buried among the big streamers. Like, if I stream Water Park Sim right now, I'm buried by like 1,000+ streamers that do triple the numbers that I do, and obviously people are gonna click on those streams more than like me sitting at 3 viewers. It's just a very weird dynamic that Twitch builds in terms of live viewership. I don't know how to like explain it, but it's definitely like a very savage community. Like, there's like, if you weren't a pioneer of Twitch, it's very unlikely that you're gonna build a viewership now. And I was not a pioneer by any means. Why did that drop so fast? Why is it dropping so fast? Why does it feel like the items drop faster in here? What the hell? I saw a water park streamer talking to NPCs and say have a good day like the NPCs. I feel like a lot of people do that. I was doing that a little bit. I don't know why I just did that, because now I have to go up to the attic. I don't even know where Grandpa's at. Chat, where is Grandpa at? But yeah, there's definitely that's why Granny, I feel like, brings me so many views, because nobody really streams it. Like, nobody really streams Granny. Dude, are you serious? You saw me through a centimeter of wall. Like, there's just not many people streaming it. So it's like, if people want to watch Granny, they look up Granny and then like, I'm right, boom, front page. Like, it's definitely weird how they handle all that. Grandpa might be coming in here. He is. Okay, cool. Yo, why are your nails so dirty, Grandpa? What the fuck? You should get a reshade for a Granny. Dog, I can't handle shaders. I cannot handle shaders for Granny. I can't. I just can't. I'm running a 1650 Super. It makes it bright. It already is bright. I turned off the flashlight that everybody keeps crying about. It isn't? Dog, what do you mean it isn't? First we're crying about the flashlight. Let me send a pic in Discord, dog. If you're in the Discord, there's a media section. Like, I'm not gonna say no to you sending an image in the Discord. It has a media section for a reason. I think we have a media section. Or you could just stick it in general chat, like what? You'll see how it affects it. I get, like, the people just be crying about how people play this game, bro. Y'all were like, lights off, lights on, lights on, lights on, and now we're talking about some shaders. I can't run shaders. I cannot run shaders. I'm on a 1650 Super. Are we trying to murder my graphics card? I don't know about you guys, but I do really like having a graphics card. Granny, you are a hoe. Dog, Savage starts his job today. We lost a viewer, bro. Savage starts his job today. I gotta get a job, chat. I have to. I need to upgrade my PC, and I do not make enough money from streaming to upgrade it. Fuh. I'm fumbling so bad. What was I talking about? I just lost my whole train of thought. Oh, yeah, the reshade. I could probably find it. Well, I'm sitting in this corner for like 3 hours while Granny like camps me. I am not seeing anything. Like, I'm searching it up and there's a page for it, but like the Game Jolt page is down. There is no page for Granny Reshade available. You don't, by the way, for media? It's its own app. No shizzle, Big Wizzle. I literally looked up Granny Legacy with Reshade, or like Granny Reshade, and like one thing came back, and it was that Game Jolt page right there. And you click on that Game Jolt page, and it says page not found. Because I even tried to run Resident Evil 4 Original with Reshade, and my PC hated it. Granny's not in the presets. Granny can handle my laptop with Reshade. It's a 2600. your GPU's a 2600 or your CPU's a second gen? Your graphics card is a 2600. Look what? GeForce RTX 2600. What? Oh, your processor's a Ryzen 5 with integrated. I just sent it, bro. In Discord? In the big cord? You sent the link in the Twitch chat too. I'm at the Reshade website, dog. Like what? Like there's no granny preset. Download it. I'm not throwing a reshade on you. My PC's gonna explode. I'm not even gonna risk it. You dumbass, you do it with files. Dog. I know how reshade works. The difference between having shaders and having the shader files and having the shader loader is different. And you also gotta remember, dog, I don't have a GPU. Radeon graphics is like 6 times better than any integrated graphics you could ever stick your PC in. Radeon graphics is so good. Like if you look at Intel UHD versus any of Radeon, the Ryzen 5 2600 doesn't even have integrated. Which means you have a card in there somewhere. Even if it's a laptop, you have a card there somewhere. Dog, why do I want my game to be that bright? That's ugly. You're pretty much just stripping Granny of what Granny is. It's not Ryzen. It's an Intel 2600. An i7 2600, I assume. This is the issue with, like, processor names, bro. Can't we just differentiate them between the brands, right? Like, Ryzen doesn't have to use the 2600 marketing. Like, Intel doesn't have to use the 2600 marketing. Like, can't we just isolate the variables to make it a little bit easier for consumers to tell which is which? Maybe that's just a me thing. I keep, like, fumbling this bait, dude. Like, they need to get out of here. But, dog, I don't want to make this game any brighter. If I make it any brighter, I'm flashbanging myself. And then you're stripping Granny of a vibe. Wait, let me ask this. Why would you want Granny to be that bright? Like, why does it need to be that bright? With house lights on, you can already see everything. It helps. Dog, you say okay, I'm gonna say this. You said turning off the flashlight helps. Okay, cool. Flashlight's off. The game is already bright as fuck. What do you mean? Like, the game is already bright as all hell. I'm basically looking into a flashlight with that shader on. With darker, I don't have darker on. Because people are crying about the flashlight. It helps you see everything. I have outlines on. I can see everything. People cry about the flashlight, then people cry about the lights on. Like, what? There's no winning with the granny community sometimes. There's just no winning. Because some things that people do are just so useless. Like, making the game even brighter, kind of like, there's no point. There's no point. There just isn't. There just, like, in my opinion, there isn't a point to make it brighter. Like, the game already bright as hell. Especially with the lights on. I can see everything I've ever wanted to see and more. It's just confusing to me. It makes no sense to me personally. Look. I saw the Discord notif. Dog, I don't play with darker because people were crying about the flashlight. Where does the baton go again? I know it goes in that new room. It goes in that new room down there, right? I don't understand why we have a baton, but we can't beat Granny with it. Like, it's so... Don't call it a baton at that point. Like, what... Some things are so confusing. We can almost take the car out, but I almost don't want to take the car out. I kind of want to try to get the robot. I don't even have the weapon key yet. Is there anything that I've neglected to grab? Because that's one shotgun bar, but where are the other, like, 4? I don't know, but, like, back to the shaders, like, it just doesn't... To me, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Because, like, you're just like, if I wanted to turn my brightness up, I could turn my brightness on. 4 minutes or, like, 3 till I eat the best food. What are you talking about? But yeah, we're probably just... We're not gonna touch the shaders. There's no reason to. Since when do things spawn in the lockers? My dad is going to bring back fast food. Bro said that's the best food ever. I'm terrified. Fast food is definitely not the best food ever, bro. That's cooked. That's so cooked. That's a lukewarm take. I'm sorry. That's such a lukewarm take. Fast food is not the best. Padlock key, padlock key. That goes to garage and front door. Best fast food restaurant, I mean? Dog's gonna say Wendy's. Dog's gonna say Wendy's. No. Then what's the best? Wendy's low-key fire, though. The only good thing from Wendy's is the jalapeno bacon burger, and I don't think you can even get that anymore. I should start putting song requests back on, because it's mighty quiet in the stream sometimes. Best food is low-key ramen. It depends on what ramen. I like my ramen like to such a high heat that like I literally can't feel my tongue. I'm the only viewers. That's pretty normal. I'm usually averaging only one viewer. If it's Bulldog, I'm gonna devour that. Dude, I love Bulldog. I love that it's like so spicy. I love spicy food. Especially extremely spicy food. Like my mouth is watering just thinking about it, bro. Hey, Creamy Bulldog, me too, bro. I have a bunch of it in the house, but I don't really like it. Shit. Shit. I'm such a clanking robot. Spicy purple Doritos are best chips. Are you talking about the sweet nacho? Or the sweet chili or whatever? That's not even spicy. Like what? No? Then what are you talking about? The purple Doritos, like the only purple Doritos ones I know are the spicy sweet chili. Like it's not even spicy. Like what? I used to love those, and I got low-key sick of them. Like, I just can't eat them anymore. Dog. Bro, let me send a pic. I did not mean to click that. This is AI ass image, bro. Oh wait, no, this isn't AI. Where does bro live where he gets this? I've never seen that before. I've had normal spicy Doritos. And they're fire. If we're talking like the best spicy Doritos, Flamas is the best spicy Doritos that you could ever get your fingers on. Doritos Flamas is the best chip to get your dirty little fingers on. Hands down, especially when you get the ones that are like covered in the powder, dude. It's literally the best, bro. Like, if you've ever had a good bag of Flamas, this shit can make your day. There's a Takis fake Temu version of it. Of Flamas? Are you talking about the Dynamita sticks, bro? Those are peak too. What are you talking about? Those are better than Takis by far. Dynamita sticks solo Takis. Those are peak. That's what I'm saying. Like, those are peak chip. If I had to pick a chip, one chip to eat for the rest of my life, I would pick Doritos Flamas because that's my favorite chip ever. It goes Flamas, Dynamita sticks, Takis, and then probably Flamin' Hot Cheetos. You really can't get much better than those, bro. That's like the trifecta. Dorito low-key solos my entire branch of favorite. It solos my branch of like spicy chips, bro. It's like 40% chips and 60% air. That's why you buy 2 bags, combine the 2 bags together. Why did I come all the way up here? I just need the last shotgun part. I don't know why I was doing that. Am I valid? I don't spend my lunch money. I just buy snacks after school. No. And I'm going to say that's not valid for one reason. It's always better to just eat lunch, bro. Like, lunch is such a slept on, like, time to eat. Like, I feel like nobody eats lunch really anymore. I got ass food at school. Me too, bro. Me too, bro. At my school, they give us no. The best food that they have at my school is the deli line. The deli line at my school, peak, bro. Like, it's pretty much just lunch meat. It's like a homemade sandwich. I get me some turkey, throw some mustard on that, and I get banana peppers, throw those on there. Like, peak sandwiches are turkey, American cheese or pepper jack cheese, and can I talk? Can I think? Where's the big grandpa at? Damn it, old man. My school lunch, bro. My school is so ass. We have a large variety of things to eat. Like at my school, we have like pizza, nachos, the deli line. We only eat chips and candy there, bro. Bro, what is up with your school? The food cannot be that bad, bro. You act like you're eating like prison food and chicken scratch. Like what? I can't speak on your school and what you eating, but like, not even a sandwich. You can't be telling the truth right now, and I say that because, like, I don't think that's allowed legally. Like, I don't think they're legally allowed to not feed you actual lunch. You just got her fucking knees blown out, dude. Oh my god. You gotta pay for chips and candy. You have to do that at my school, too. But the food low-key fire, too. It just depends on what line you go in. Where's Grandpa's dementiated ass wandering off to, bro? W padlock code. Where did that dementiated ass grandpa wander off to, bro? Where do I even need to go for real? I'm trying to think. We need to go up to the spider cave. Put the spider in the cage. They buy the small packs. Oh. Dog. This guy gotta be going to school in like fucking Idaho or something. There's no way that any other school system would do you that dirty. Fucking school in Idaho. Like what? I'm not lying. I never claimed you're lying. That's just OD. Granny, can you get your fat ass up here, please? They beat Stu. That's not legal. That's not legal. Call law enforcement immediately, bro. Like, that's nowhere close to legal. You can't do that anymore. It's not 1950. Bro, Nathan just came in here and moaned unprovoked, bro. unprovoked moaning in my chat. It's only the free kids, the paid ones that don't, like me, don't get beaten. Dog, to report this to law enforcement, like what? Like, that's not legal by any means. That's the spider key. We're gonna need that. You know what's crazy, chat? I still have never found the cabinet key. It should get shut down in 2027 if they don't change their ass tables and shares from 1999. Dog, I just want to get. If you call law enforcement, bro, they're gonna shut down the school. They're gonna open an investigation. Fuck. And they're finna get in trouble for pounding on kids, bro. Like what? You can't do that. You can't do that. They have already. Yeah, this is an Idahoan school. There's no way. They beat them with a stick. This is an Idaho school, bro. There's no way that this goes place. There's no way that this goes down in any other place than Idaho. Like, there's no shot. Or California. California is also a place where that would go down. Or Tennessee. Tennessee might. I feel like it's mostly just like the southern states that would do that. Or Montana. Or not Montana. I don't think Montana would do that. My girlfriend's not in Montana. She's from Montana. So I don't think they do that. I need a new school. Then go to a new school, bro. Be like, yo, moms. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to slide. Yo, moms. You trying to slide with me, low-key? They fight. They fight at my school, too, to be fair. I go to, like, one of the best schools in my state. Like, ranked the best in my state. And people still be fighting for no reason. People in my... Did Grandpa just face through that door? People at my school be fighting over some petty nonsense. They stab each other. That's crazy. They do that in one of the schools around here. Just not my school. I heard people get stabbed in other schools, but like... I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna say this right now. Fighting in school is so corny, bro. It doesn't make you tough. It doesn't make you cool. It makes you corny. Like, it's just so corny to fight in school. I've never been in a fight. In my entire 17 years of living, have I ever been in a fight in school. Like, it just doesn't happen. I fight in school. Nathan, you're also like a loser, bro. Nathan, you're also a loser. All my friends stopped schools already. Rip friends, but W for getting out of that sitch. Stupid ass spider. Okay. I remember what else I need the screwdriver for. I need it down here. You literally fought somebody? I've literally never fought anybody. I've never been in a fight. Dog. Granny, you are a bitch. Granny, you are a bitch ass hoe. Ah, my shins! I've literally never been in a fight. Nathan's lying on my name. I've once got in a fight and it was so corny. They were clowning on some guy. They were clowning on some guy because he was annoying and throwing shoes, and he threw his shoes over what? Oh, over a gate? Dog. That's so corny. They threw it. Bro, I've had people throw paper balls at me, bro. Like at my school. People try to bully me sometimes. To go home barefoot. Man, that's so corny, bro. Bullies are so corny too. Let's talk about that, bro. Bullies are so corny, bro. It's not my fault you get physically assaulted at home. Why do I have to deal with that? Like what? That's so corny, bro. If I find out there's any people in the Capnepper chat that are bullies in school, I'm banning your ass. Cause people like here's the thing. I got this guy bullying me because his mom died. And I told my cousin about it when he went to him. Bro. Okay, I feel like spreading his business is a little out there. But it's like simultaneously, like if he bullying you and took pity and still bullied me, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I didn't spread it. I'm just saying, bro, like bullying people is corny as fuck. Like it makes you look, bullies are losers, bro. Let's talk about it that way. Bullies are losers, bro. People try to bully me all the time at my school, and I just don't give a fuck. Like, you can't bully somebody who doesn't care. Like, you can't bully somebody who doesn't give a fuck. That's the thing. Like, people will pick on me, right? And I'm not, like, all tough guy. I'm not, like, gonna, like, fucking aura farm him or something. I just don't care. Like, I just ignore him. Like, we were playing this dino game. Dude, the dino game was peak. Dino game's peak. I'm absurdly good at it. Dino game do be peak, though. Peak dino game. Oh my god. Automod got his ass for no reason. Hold on. Automod got his ass for no reason. And this bully bitch put his hand over the projector. I was about to beat the high score. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fighting people or like bullying people so corny. Like what? Hold on, chat. I want to put on music, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. So y'all ain't finna hear my music, but I'm finna listen to music. Cool. Let me know if y'all can hear this. I ain't trying to get YouTube chewing on my butthole or nothing. Or like Twitch chewing on my butthole or nothing. I don't think y'all can hear my music. And he screams and does shit in class, and he acts like he's tough. That's corny too. Cause here's the thing, right? Like people will pick on me, right? Like I get picked on for like some dumb shit. Like I remember some people hate me for some, like I'm out of pocket at my school, right? Like I say out of pocket shit. Cool. Like I understand why people might not like me for that. But I've also had situations. But I've had situations where people like are like, man, I thought you were like really annoying. Until like I like literally got to meet you, like I met you and like talked with you and stuff. Which is valid. I can see how I come off as like annoying. But like the game is frozen on a pause screen, dog, there's no way. Hold on. Hey, heartbreaker, have you seen? Hold on. I'm gonna put it on game capture. Let's see if it'll pick it up. It might not because I'm on borderless. They hate me for speaking English because I outbeat them in it. Does bro go to a not music speaking school? Yes, that's crazy. I assume bro's out of the United States then. That might be racist to assume. I'm not trying to be racist. Yes, he does live out of the. That's crazy. I didn't know I had like global viewers like that. I didn't know if it was racist to assume that you lived in a different country just because you didn't speak, like you went to a non-English speaking school. I hope to get into an international school because I passed the test. Dude, we've had at my school we've had international students from like Germany and stuff. They're pretty cool. Baited. What the fuck is that? A stabilizer fuse? My dad don't want to take me and him different schools. What? Chat, am I retarded? That made no sense to me. My brother didn't pass the test to get in. Oh. Like into the... I forget what the program's called. The transfer student program, like the study abroad shits. So I have to stay at his ass schools. Bro. Dog. That's tragic. It's understandable on the dad's side, but it still sucks. Where does the stabilizer fuse go? Like what? Does this go on the robot in the attic? The schools are like 5 minutes apart. That's weird. Or 3. That's definitely a weird situation. Hold on. Y'all shouldn't be able to hear my music, so it's fine. It's like max 10 to take us in 3 minutes to get home. That's crazy. Somebody help me out here. Where does the fuse go? I'm trying to think. Because I need shotgun ammo. Or something. Because I need to open this. Where's the weapon key? Remember it? Remember what? The trick shot room? Remember it? ISK. What is ISK? I'm trying to... Where the fuck is the weapon key? It's a typo. Oh. I don't even know where all the... I know we have 2 upstairs. We might be able to run up to the attic. Bait them up to the attic. Slime them in the attic. And then run down to the bedroom, get the shotgun shells. And then open that room. But that's risky because we'd have to go back and forth. Like, that's risky. I floored her ass. Oopies. I had to call my dad and he still isn't back. This guy streams on Twitch and doesn't read chat. Like, what? He reads his TikTok chat, not Twitch. Me? I was gonna say, I don't stream on TikTok. Like, what? Not you. Oh, I was about to say. I don't stream on TikTok. I did see a copycat of you on Twitch. Doubtful. He was replaying your stream. Doubtful. I am not big enough for people to do that. He was what? I don't feel like that's relevant. Send me the link to this. I gotta look at this. I highly doubt that. And putting pride flags over the place. I don't have the link. I don't know. Chat, what? I don't think that's happening. I have my doubts. I have my doubts for the specific reason of, like, what did that do? It is. I think bro's gonna have to find that link for me. I'm side questing you to find that for me. Just pull up in a brace. Okay, then what's happening? Why is, like, my Twitch activity feed not keeping up? Because I got a notification that somebody named Sharath Bala followed me. And I didn't get that on here. That and state tax. Now I gotta grab where I stay at. Yeah, that just didn't show up for some reason. Appreciate the follow though. You kept saying donut money because I'm gay with a text-to-speech bot. Bro, I'm side questing you to find this for me. I'm actually side questing you to find that for me. I'm curious. That's really weird. I don't skull on those. Scott, what? What does this do? Icky, I keep talking. I can't even stop the thing. Eyes on me. I was trying to find a Granny Legacy streamer. I don't even stream on TikTok. I'm actually highly confused. Where does this go? And he popped up after like an hour. I'm confused. Chat is probably so confused. I'm confused. I'm the streamer and I'm confused. Talk about some people using my stream. Like what? I shouldn't be on anybody's radar. W-Tekka. He farms you because he's small and won't do shit? Chat. Report, bro, immediately. Chat, should we look for this guy? Straight to the downtown. Yeah, I know. No, I don't know. I'm scrolling. I'm getting sidetracked. Streaming at 3 a.m. for USA, it was low-key too much. I don't even know what to do about that. If we're being honest. I don't stream on TikTok to even defend myself on that platform. Recharge the baton where? Cabinet key. I don't have a cabinet key. This chat was donating. I'm actually confused. Like what? Azos, you're gonna have to find this for me. I need proof. No, I don't feel like it. I don't know how much I can believe the statement then. Like, no hate. I just don't know how much I can believe it. Find it yourself. Valid reaction. I might. But I don't really scroll on TikTok like that. What the fuck does this even do? Like, what? My brother just ripped it for 20 seconds. I didn't need to know that. But playing steel, I didn't need to know that. I didn't even know that. Not my business. Where the fuck is this damn cabinet key? Like, what the fuck? I'm so confused. I've literally opened everything. I don't know why I tried that. He said Capnepper's in the... Is it Capnepper's the goat? W brother. Chat, I'm getting slimed because I'm trying to go for a specific escape and it's taking me more than an hour. He said, alright, bro. Didn't need to know that. I have no shells left. I'm actually thinking I'm out of shotgun ammo. Dog, I don't need to know this. He said tell it to... I don't need to know this information, though. What the fuck am I, like, neglecting to look? Where am I neglecting to look at? Dog, what is Grandpa doing down here? Spider cave? It's Spider cave. I already looked in the Spider cave and the car key was in there. I saw that chat. Kai, I was about to read it. Yo, I just got back from e-bikes out with my friend yesterday and I got to ride with what? You didn't do the wheel crank. I did do the wheel crank in the Spider cave. I found the watermelon down there. I even opened the screwdriver thing down there. And then when you go into that area where you can loop the spider, the piece of meat is on that shelf. It's up Granny's ass then, probably. I'm actually willing to bet on the fact that it's in Granny's ass. I legitimately think I might be out of shells. I used the ones in the bedroom. I used the ones in the attic. I used the ones in the basement. There weren't any in the kitchen. I think I'm out of shells. Yo, I just got back from riding e-bikes with a friend. And yesterday, I have e-bike to ride out. I have e-bike ride out? What? My bad. Just stop spamming, big dog. No, you're good. Warning. Shit. Okay. I'm trying to think. I think we might actually be out of shells. Where else are there shells? Side on Granny. Shed? Does the shed have shells? No. 1. Okay. We're going back down into the spider cave. Because we have that number now. We're out of shells, chat. There's no way to go about it other than that. What they did for? What? Kai, what are you talking about? Kai, you're confusing me. Spiders over here. I know. You're talking in tongues here, bro. Literally the most useless item I could have gotten. I need a cabinet key. I need a shotgun shell. I need a weapon key. Like, what? Holy on. They're gonna start digging in your butt, twin. I used to have that meme in my sound alerts. I don't anymore. But I used to. There's a lot of Tekka in my shuffle today, chat. Shout out Tekka, W Tekka. What the fuck? I legitimately heard him behind me. This cheating ass bitch, bro. I don't think any of them can spawn in the attic though, so we can just go straight up there. I'm actually thinking Azos is right. Granny put the cabin key in her ass. Okay, we don't even have power because we don't know where to charge the baton at. Like, where are most of the items that I need up here? Dog does not see me, by the way. I can power it up with my what? What? Dog. I don't know why I did that. I've actually been at this for about an hour. Trying to get to this one exit. What the fuck is the Echo talking? I never said anything to the Echo. Okay, whatever. That was weird. You bitch. You bit. They just fucking what? I'm actually so mad. Like, this is starting to piss me off. I've been at this for an hour. I'm trying to get one specific exit, and I found nothing for this exit at all. Nothing. Zero. Except for that fuck-ass USB drive. And that doesn't even do me any good. Like, what? Azaz, I'm eating. W Azaz for eating. Where's Grandpa? W speed, bro. Ain't nobody care about speed. Low key. No, I'm kidding. I don't really like iShare Speed, actually. I don't even follow him. I follow Kai. I fuck with Kai. I don't really like Speed, though. Speed barks at people. He's weird. He gives off bully vibes. He doesn't give off bully vibes. He's just weird. Like, why are you barking at people? You're a grown-ass man. Watch this. Give me the fucking... I'm just gonna get rid of this timer so I don't look stupid. Playhouse key. At least we have that. We're gonna range bait Granny. We're gonna throw her. If Speed was in my chat, would I ban him? No. I wouldn't ban him. There's no reason to ban him. I just don't really like the way he portrays himself. Like I said, you're a grown man. Why are you barking at people? Like, that's weird. I get that he's a good person. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know he's a good person, and he has good intentions. It's really just like, why are we barking at people? That's the main reason why I don't fuck with Speed, is because he barks at people. Fucking finally. I'm out of shotgun shells. Error frame 19. What? Welcome to chat, Error frame. How you doing? Yo, what are we doing tonight for clips? What do you mean, what are we doing tonight for clips? I'm confused. Anyway, how you doing? Welcome to chat. New viewers are always welcome. Speed barks at people for clip. Well, I knew that, but it's still weird though. Like, I don't do anything outrageous for clips. Hell, I don't even have anybody that clip anything in my chat that much. Like, nobody really be fucking clipping stuff. I wish we had people. Yo, she was jigging for a minute. I don't really have anybody in my chat that, like, clips things. Game is game. What does that mean? What do you mean game is game, dog? That's happened the last 2 times. He means if you get catfish and it's a man, you still crack. Alright, bro. W hate, I guess. We'll just go ahead and shoot the old man. I assume it's because I'm not pinned up against this wall, because I'm trying to be tough. Well, we found our cabinet key, chat. Who's happy for me? Grandpa's aim is better with the shotgun. Grandpa's also a robot. He has an aimbot. What are you talking about? That's not a fair comparison. He's literally programmed to lock onto the player and shoot. What modifiers are you doing though? Well, I don't really. I have extras on. I have Grandpa on with the cane. That's really it. And then I have the fucking lights on because everybody was whining about the lights. I'm waiting for Grandpa. I always play Granny with lights because I swear I'm blind. I play with flashlight because it doesn't matter to me, but chat was whining about it, so I turned off flashlight. Or Grandpa getting the milk, or maybe he's sleeping because he doesn't come. For real, like he's just so slow. We have our cabinet key, nonetheless. We've literally been crying about not having this key for the last like 20 minutes. Oh, I mean, for when he's sleeping, he doesn't react to Granny. Oh, I knew that. Where did I put the baton? I don't remember. It's probably down in that cross space. What is a trap doing there? Fucked if I know. They low-key love camping me for some reason. Ah! We almost died, chat. We're on day 5. That would have ended our run. That would have effectively ended our run. I beat impossible mode on an airplane, by the way. Goated player. Goated granny player. I don't have that level of skill. I play hard mode strictly, pretty much, because I suck at everything else. Holy shit, Granny. Can you get your ass down here, please? Boof. We're doing it with seeds or presets. I don't know what preset I'm on right now. But I do know that I'm playing with presets. Dog. That means we have to go knock them out again. Unless we can get them somewhere where I can go charge the baton real quick. And even once that's all done, that doesn't even guarantee that I can get the fuck out. Dog. There's no way that she isn't camping me. I haven't memorized any of the seeds just because I haven't needed to. I just kind of play the game. I never did robots, so I'm lost. I have never done robot either. That's why I'm trying it now. Granny is stream sniping you, bro. I swear. What are you even supposed to do? Like, what? I don't want to jump down because I don't want to get crippled. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Azos. We're being camped. From vomiting? Unneeded info, but okay. If you die, try extreme. If I die on hard, I'm not doing extreme. You've got to be rage baiting me. Without Grandpa, though, that doesn't help. That's like, you die, you make the game harder. I can tell you my route. I don't need your route, dog. I'm not playing extreme. I'm not that stupid. I can barely do hard. I always preach knowing your limits. By the way, do you always stream this time? What do you mean, do I always stream this time? My streaming time's actually really inconsistent. Oh, I'm out. Okay. Cool. It only took fucking an hour and 20 minutes. Because I wanted that exit specifically. Granny and Grandpa just chilling in the fire. Real. Alright. That's enough Granny for the day. Air balloon. I know, I saw that. I don't have Granny 3 though. I was low-key thinking about getting it, but I don't have Granny 3. I have Granny 1 and 2. Ugh. I think tonight, are we doing something else? I'm thinking, because we're either going to play... I want to play Drive Beyond Horizons. Because I like Drive Beyond Horizons. But I know chat, yeah, like I know Azaz is specifically wanted more water park sim. I'm torn between Drive Beyond Horizons or water park sim. I like car game. Low-key slate, so I'm going soon, by the way. That's cool. Nobody is, like, locked into the stream. Like, I'm not locking people in the stream. We're gonna go on Drive Beyond Horizons. That's what I want to play tonight. We're probably not gonna be live for too much longer, because I gotta I gotta go on my RP server and do training in a bit. So the big boss said he'd be available around 5 to train me. Excuse me, chat. Sorry. I've been really yawny, but I'm getting sleep, so I don't know why. By the way, I don't know what Drive Beyond Horizons is. What is it about? Basically, you build a car and you drive and try not to die to zombies. That's the best way I can explain it. Like, you build the car. One monster can fix that sleepiness. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not even sleepy, though. I'm just yawny for some reason. It's a really cool game concept. It is. It is a very cool game concept. There's my car, okay. A lot of petrol here, actually. What the hell? But yeah, I have like, you basically just stockpile and you survive the zombies while driving around. The question is, can we fit another tank in the back of the car? I don't know if we can. We might be able to fit it in the passenger seat, though. No, we can't fit it there. Is this still full? Yeah, it's still full. Then we'll be fine. Like, honestly. My doors don't really fit right now. I'm sorry to my OCD people. Low-key kind of like Earn to Die. Earn to Die is some nostalgia, bro. You just hit me with some nostalgia. I have it downloaded on my phone. But yeah, it's kind of like that. But like, there's not like... If you die, you just load the last checkpoint. Or if you have permadeath on, you just make a new save. Oh, and there's like different engines and stuff that you can put on your cars, and you can get like different cars. It's crazy. It's a crazy game. It's a crazy game, and it's really good. Let's go to this tower over here and turn it on. I don't think I've had lights yet, so we might be hanging out in the dark for a bit. I have $1,400. I don't know if I can buy any car parts with that, like any important car parts. I'm making my own game right now, and every time I see a game, I wonder how they make everything, because it's hella complicated even in the easiest scripting language. That's a great question. I don't really know how game devs do it either. Lot of nothing. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate the tower. I didn't know the towers glow now. What the fuck? That was weird. Never seen that before. I'm failing at basic navigation with chasing and stuff. What kind of game are you making? Where did that door go? Here it is. Mascot horror game. Interesting. It's actually the door for this. Goated. Alright. The door is a door? Oh my god. No, I mean like it's the right one for my car. Like it fit on there perfectly and stuff. It's not like you can't put any door on there. It's just like, it's the right one. That made me happy. Ah! I gotta turn off my engine so I don't burn gas. Alright, let's eat and drink real quick. It looks like there's no water here. Let's use the ladder, get up on the roof. Alright, chat, we're finna take advantage of the floating bug. Bro, what if it's expired? In this game, expiration dates don't apply to us. As you can see, chat, we're using a ladder bug to climb the ladder in the air. I'm taking advantage of that because I don't have a trampoline. Let's gamble. Damn it. That's the most basic ag glitch. It works though. It makes my life easier. Come on, slot machine, give me something. Dog. Huh? Ah. Of course. Oh, there's an ATM here. We might be able to actually put our money in the ATM now that we have. We put it in the glove box to keep it safe. I didn't know I could combine the wads of cash. Noted. Just like my dad gambling. That's terrifying. I don't want to sound like your dad. We could take the in this game it's cool because I took the handle from another slot machine and I put it on my gear shifter. That's why my gear shifter makes a money sound when I shift gears. To waste of time, I don't wanna waste anything. Wait, that's so cool. It's definitely cool. I like this game a lot. Literally started playing the game though and my entire viewership dropped. I don't think the chat loves it. I don't think the chat likes it. I think the chat's only here for Granny. Sometimes. That is a graveyard with a bunch of zombies. We're not even gonna bother. I like it. WW airframe. Knows ball. Knows the ball knowledge. Anything good there? Doesn't look like it. Granny is in hype right now, making comeback because of updates. The only Granny that's gotten an update was 3. I want to play 3 though, I just don't have it. I need the money. Chat, should I get a job? Another graveyard with a shit ton of zombies. He wouldn't go down for a minute. Never get a job, you're scaring me. Why am I scaring you? Twitch don't pay the bills, chat. You learn that very quickly. Even when you're monetized, Twitch does not pay the bills. Twitch do not pay the bills. At least not till you're big. Ah, my finger. Ah. Error frame 19. Appreciate the follow. Use the goat. I thought I had a thingy on there to show follows. I need to turn that back on. Show follows on the screen and like give me a sound alert. Ow. Chat, I've been sitting at a computer too long. I need school to start back up so I can fucking extend my finger more often. Because it's like locking up. By the way, you streaming tomorrow? More than likely, yeah. Once school starts up on Wednesday, the streams are probably gonna... They're not gonna slow down necessarily, they're just gonna be a little bit later. Is this the place the shopping cart's fucking in the back? Aw, it isn't. The shopping carts are in fact not smashing in the back. W vending machine. I hate my school because like my reputation is cooked because of a prank. Pranks in the big 2026. I hate homework. I don't think I've ever gotten homework. Not at my school. My school has never given me homework. Hamburger. W hamburger chat. I forgot to look on the roof. Oh well. Not where you school at? That's a crazy question. Stugbug. Chat. Stugbug. Yo, just got stugbugged. Just got stugbugged. Holy, I'm flying. Okay. Oh, do I have the speed bug again? I do have the speed bug again. That works just from the energy drink. And bug. New car. We actually don't need this car. It doesn't have as much storage space as the one that I have now does. If we're on my starting car, though, I definitely take it. I'm going to take the steering wheel for one reason, and it's because I don't like how small mine is. Mine is way too small. Let me adjust my seat so it's in my hand. This same glitch is in my game with the speed boost. L glitch, L glitch. Actually, it can be a W glitch. In this game, it's a pretty good glitch. What's over there? Don't stop dreaming on Monday, just run. Go with it. God knows. Can't really. Hey there. Alright, that gun's empty. I never closed this. And I never grabbed my Fuck. We lost our ladder, but it's okay, chat. Okay, wait. By the way, this game I coded you can go out of bounds and get teleported into the back rooms. This game has the back rooms too. Ah! Throne, they go asking who crown. Wrong door. Is this the right door? It is the right door. Hell yeah. Oh, it's hit home. I don't think I've encountered the backrooms building though. At least not yet. W, we found a gold bar. Okay, wait. Like I own this place. Do I need to replace my tires? They're only a little worn. At least that one's only a little worn. So we're going to start carrying wheels with us. So we can replace our tires if we need to. Good news. Lily, I'm in a good mood. Petrol. A lot of petrol, but we already have a tank full. Backrooms is ball. Low key, after the movie, nobody cared about them for some reason. Dude, I've seen like, I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the fucking, there's Roblox games of it. And I've seen my friends play those, and they're like the stupidest games ever. That's why I feel like the movie can't be that great. There's a lot of gas here. Let's take this gas tank. And let's fill up my car. I need a roof rack. That's what I need desperately, is I need a roof rack. If I had a roof rack, then I'd be taking a lot more gas than I am. Should I try the Backrooms as a game just for fun? Because I already have a mini Backrooms map. If you want to make a Backrooms game, go for it. Like, I feel like public opinion doesn't necessarily matter all that much. If you want to make something, do it. I made the mistake when I wanted to develop my own operating system based off of Fedora that I like asked the internet if I should. And the response was like, another Linux distro. And I was like, okay, then I don't want to make it anymore. And I was like, but I low-key want to make my own operating system. So I just did it anyway. So now I'm like in this whole project that I need to finish. Capnapper OS is coming, chat. It's still being developed. I'm just the sole developer right now. So I have to make sure that everything's in a good condition before I can release it to all the Linux nerds who care enough to try it. But yeah, that's my side project. We're gonna speed the fuck up a lot, so let's slow down. By the way, where did you get your name? I misheard an ad lib in a song called Hatchback by Coach Ice. And I thought he said Capnapper. And I was like, low key, I fuck with that name, I'm taking that. So I did exactly that. I was like, man, Capnapper is fire. That isn't even what he said. But it's a fire name, so I just took it. It doesn't really necessarily mean anything. I wish I could tell you that there was like a meaning of it, like the name had a meaning, but it really doesn't have a meaning. This game looks mid. You're just a hater, Azos. You're just a hater. You don't know Peak. You wouldn't know Peak if it slapped you in the mouth with a 2x4. The origin is always cool, every name. I agree. I definitely agree. That hood does not fit the car, but that's fine. We can put our gold bar in here. I don't know where a lot of people's money comes, or I don't know where a lot of people's names come from on Twitch. Because when you first joined the chat, Airframe, I thought my girlfriend had forgot her Twitch password and just made a new account. Because her name is Error Code 19 or something like that. I thought you just like, she had just made a new account because she forgot her password. I didn't know that there was like a whole bunch of other people with like the errors pretext. Something just happened and now I don't want to talk about it. No pressure, dog. No, that's crazy. You gotta understand though. Similar name. That was my thought process. Sponge. I think that means I can clean my window. This window's dirty as all hell. I get like 0 viewers when I stream. Streaming takes time. That's what the annoying thing was about Twitch. Like, to get to where I am, I had to stream consistently for like a year. Chat, do we take this car? This is actually a nice car, but it doesn't have a roof rack. I low-key would take this car if I had a roof rack, but I don't have a roof rack. What's this? I don't know what that was. Well, we got another ladder, chat. We just can't forget to take it. Another RPG. I don't use my mic. I don't know if that's a what the fuck was I saying? I think there's only 2 guns in this game right now. What do you mean there's another RPG? Yeah, I have a bunch of them in the back of my car. Which team that you're right with, and girl, I'm fine with the small talking, get you right with kind of thing. I don't know how much if this battery is actually more powerful. I don't know if this battery is actually better. I mean, it's the same ampage. So does it even matter? We're gonna keep this battery just in case it's slower. We're just gonna set it over there. It's crazy because my best friend and my girlfriend both have Rip in their names, so sometimes I think my girlfriend joined me or my boyfriend. What do you mean girlfriend or boyfriend? You have both? Brain fart. Brain fart indeed. I know that song. What's it called? It's Maddox Batson. I have it played in my ear right now. Y'all probably can't hear it. I hope not, because I get in trouble. The big Twitch would not be very happy with me if I played copyrighted music on my stream. It's got an ad. Rip. Rip ad, rip ad, rip ads. I have $2,000 now. I could probably buy something. I might be able to buy a roof rack. If I'm lucky, the game might let me buy a roof rack. I just found another RPG. Can I get a roof rack, please? More money than I'll ever have. I don't feel like to chat. That's okay, big dog. You don't gotta chat. Where the hell is where the hell would the roof rack be? Dog. I actually can't find the roof rack. Maybe it's in here. No. Chat. I can't find the fucking roof rack. Is this game good even? It is good. Where you come from? What do you mean, where do I come from? This game is peak. It is good. It is really peak. I'm really, I'm really about to. I'm about to as well. I literally can't find the roof rack, bro. I'm actually mad. I was literally sitting there for a hot minute just looking for a fuck-ass roof rack. Because I need one. I need more storage. I'm running out of storage. As you can probably tell, I'm running out of storage. My frames are kind of shit right now. I mean, what's your nationality? I'm from the US of A. The big US. What the fuck happened here? What about you, big dog? That's a weird question to ask to my chat. I think that's a weird question to ask. What the fuck? Never mind, chat. Don't answer that question. Why did I just... Okay, so I put a fucking windshield on there, right? And the windshield went on there fucking vertically. Take a damn roof rack. I want a damn roof rack from another car. I can't find one. That's the problem. I need a goddamn roof rack. I just can't find one. Is that a water tower? That was almost bad. The one you're driving? What do you mean the one I'm driving? I don't have a roof rack. If I had a roof rack, I wouldn't be looking for a roof rack. Chameleon. Ugh. That was almost bad. Oh, I need to be on this part. Fuck. Bro, I got disconnected. Rip bro's internet. Frames internet is just eating bricks. Rip it, bro's internet. It's either my internet or my Windows 10. Thompson N15C laptop cooked. Windows 10 is OD. I forced Windows 11 onto my computer despite it not being able to like fit the minimum requirements just because I needed the security updates as a streamer. I needed the security updates. So I just forced Windows 11 onto my computer. And it also runs like well on my system. So I don't know why my computer isn't min spec, but whatever. Either way, once Capnapper OS is done, we're going to Capnapper OS, and then I'm going to side boot Windows because I still need to access FiveM and stuff. We're under this tower. The Discord just went off. Or my Discord just went off. Let me make sure that isn't Boss Man saying where you at. I'm on my phase 1 of medical for dispatch on an RP server, so I'm doing training so I can dispatch. By the way, how does it feel to have viewers to chat with on stream? I know, weird question. It's not a weird question. The whole reason why I kind of started streaming was that I knew I wanted to make content. Like, I knew I wanted to be a content creator. But the reason why I started streaming was because I wanted to interact more with my community. So I just love the interaction. Like, I love to be able to talk, to chat, and like engage with y'all, and like it's a really nice feeling to engage with your chat. It definitely beats, like, say, YouTube. I could upload a video to YouTube and I can respond to comments. But it's like a completely different thing to like have them actively in your chat and chatting to you like live. It's a completely different feeling. I'd say it's pretty nice. I really enjoy streaming. Alright, chat, we got like an hour and a half before I gotta dip out because I gotta be in the server by 6 CST. But yeah, it's really nice. I really enjoy the interaction because I don't really get out of my house often. I wish I got out of my house more. I just don't get out of my house often. I will when school starts back up. But other than that, I don't leave my house much, so I love the interaction. I like chatting by IRL if I want to talk to somebody, either freeze up or talk too much. And either way, it's awkward. I'm kind of the same way. I consider myself an ambivert because I kind of have both introverted and extroverted qualities. It kind of just depends on the mood, or my mood, specifically the room of the mood, or like what's going on. It's completely dependent on that. When I'm streaming though, it's very easy for me to just talk. I do feel like my introvertedness only gets in the way of streaming a little bit, and I just don't put out enough energy into my streaming. And I feel like that's part of the reason why my viewership has maintained such a low like area compared to like where I could be right now, because it just feels like I'm not putting enough energy out when I'm kind of just portraying who I am in a way. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I definitely talk a lot on stream. I can only imagine how annoying it is. I can only imagine. I don't even watch my own clips most of the time. I'm only my top clipper because my top viewer on clips because I have to validate my clips before I push them on YouTube to make sure I'm not, like, I didn't say something stupid in a fit of rage or something. If that makes sense. Diamonds are hard to find, you know? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Chat. Type 1 in the chat if I'm slow and this is actually a ball metaphor that I'm not understanding. One. It's a ball metaphor that I don't understand. One. Okay, calm down. Am I floating? Okay. 1. We get it. It's a ball metaphor that I didn't understand. I don't really like Minecraft, chat. I'm sorry. I understand the metaphors from Minecraft, I think. I just don't play Minecraft. I'm sorry to disappoint those who love Minecraft. This is still not the right door. Literally not the right door. I need the right door. You know what? We're turning on the hydraulics on this baby. I see a slot machine up there. When a streamer is not that popular and they're good streamers, there are diamonds because you can't find them easily, but they're peak. Understand? I do understand. I understand now. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best. I do my very best on streaming. It's very good to hear that I'm considered a diamond. That is the same car that I have, chat. Alright, anyway. 2? What do you mean 2? I'm gonna ignore that water tower because last time I went to a water tower, it literally had jack shit with a side of fuck all under it, so kind of a waste of time to go there. Chat, I'd like to note we're almost at 100 followers. If you have any friends, hit them up, send them my Twitch link and say follow right now. I saw that speed bump and I was not trying to flip over. Hit up your friends, be like, yo, found this streamer, Cabnappery's Peak. Drop the Twitch link and then get them to follow me. We're almost at 100 followers. I'm contemplating whether I'm gonna do another 24-hour stream when 100 followers or if I'm gonna just do a long stream. Bro, anyone who sends link is just a bot, to be honest. I have had a lot of people send links in my chat, like a lot of bots send links in my chat talking about some free AI viewers or like AI viewers. No offense. I'm just saying that because I'm e-begging. I'm e-begging for followers. That's the point. I gotta e-beg a little bit. I'm a streamer. I have to fit the stereotype. I have to e-beg just a little bit. You gotta let me e-beg. Frame, just let me e-beg. Did y'all see how I whipped that, bro? This is actually a really good car, and it can go really fast if I get all the parts for it. But, chat, what the fuck could this be? Oh, it's a shifter. But it can be a good car if I can get all the parts for it. But I don't have all the parts for it, nor do I want to move all my cars over until I have a roof rack. Pick up the car and eat it. I have to fit the stereotype. It's crazy. You have to understand there is a streaming stereotype of people who just e-bag. At least I don't have sponsors. I told my community when I first started streaming that I wasn't going to represent a product that I don't personally use. So I've literally taken up 0 sponsors. Stream Elements has this weird thing where like you can take up your own sponsorships, like you can just pick sponsorships, but nothing in the sponsorships list I've ever fucked with personally, so I've never represented them. Eat the car is still crazy though. I'd like to point that out. I'm not that fat, chat. I'm not eating the car. Speed bump. I feel like the farther you get in this game, the more like buildings you encounter. Like the less buildings you encounter, the more zombies you encounter at said buildings. But it seems like there's more just landmarks, like as in like water towers and stuff. Because I haven't seen a building in a while. Back when we first started, there was buildings everywhere. By the way, you're not that fat. I was fat when I was like 2 years younger. Just like 2 years ago, dog. By the way, you're not that fat. I know, I was doing a joke. This is harder to understand than math. What is that supposed to mean? Because, see, I haven't seen a building like this in a hot minute. This is a garage. This has a car in it. If I'm lucky, it has a car in it. I'd like to reiterate. If I'm lucky, it has a car in it. If I'm literally like the best, if I have the best luck in the world, this has the roof rack I've been crying about for the last hour. No car. Okay. On the plus side, we can clean my car and paint it. Night, spend every second wondering. I didn't even know that door was red, chat. Did y'all even notice that my tire was literally gone? How was I even able to drive? Like, what? Yeah, all my tires are on good luck. While we're here, I guess we can fix my tires. Bro, that gas thing looks like the Gravium from the Garden of Banban. That tub of gas in the back? Guys, you needed somebody there. I said things I couldn't bear for anybody else. Chad, I'm not a singer for a reason. Trust, I'm not a singer for a reason. I do want to make music, but I'm not a singer. I didn't even notice that this shit was balled out. Alright, bro, I gotta go to bed. Good night, dog. Good night, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll catch you next time. We'll catch you next time, big dog. Appreciate you. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate you tuning in, talking. Good night. Good night, big dog. Get you that good rest. Okay, it looks like we're going to be replacing one of these tires, though. Just now I'm needing to know, was I the one or just a feeling for another soul? We're not trying to give the car a Fentanyl. Let's see if we can find a tire that'll fit. Alright, she sits. She sits. It's a good way to put it. I think I have a bigger radiator than that. Empty out your bag cause I need all that. Let me just float real quick. Let me combine these wads. Maybe. Merge. Chat, we gotta straighten out this ladder now. Ended up in a cell. Those who know. All my tires should be brand new. Well, that would be why I was drifting, though, because I literally had no back tire. Or no front tire. My front tire was literally gone. Like, I just ran it right off the rim. Roll down the window. I did not say to roll up the window, big dog, but okay. Let's see what we got here. Holy frame rates. Chat. My PC wants to die. It wants to be put out of its misery. $3,000. The second we can, I'm getting a turbo, chat. I hope you know that. We're gonna use a med kit real quick. Oh, shit. I just need to heal real quick. I'm pretty hurt. Another garage? No, that's not a garage. It's just a diner. Or a bar. It's a bar, okay. I don't know that I could ever find a way to spend it. We're not gonna bother with the slot machine because I've literally never won anything from it. Other than one time. I want this car, but I don't have a roof rack, chat. Such a nice car. How did not? We're actually hitting a lot of landmarks again. Whatever, we'll pull in. I was thinking about whether I wanted to or not. It's fucking Bass Blaster, bro. Another slot machine. Locked in on the road. We're about to go downhill, chat. We might die here. Lock in. I don't know what the fuck I just hit and why it made a squad sound, but okay. Nothing. We found a trampoline. That's a good thing, actually. Not a man, baby, better pay the man. Nothing's good up here. Not explained, but everything really working. Forgot I had handbrake. I forgot I had the handbrake on. We don't need any more RPGs, Mr. Game. Chat, I might have to pull up these parts on the wiki to see how much better they are. This is definitely the 6 flat. Hold on, we're going to compare this to the engine I have out there. I think I'm definitely stealing that radiator. Oh, I have that one. I have the 6L. This engine's slower. The one I have right now gives me more room. And I'm just taking the radiators with the most capacity. That's really what I'm worried about in the radiators. It's a nice radiator too. Where did my other radiator go? There it is. Let's fill up this radiator with what's left from this one. All right. At the least, we got a new radiator. It's not like we were really at risk to overheat before or anything, but it's always good. Let's get some rust off this back window back here, or back door. A tiny little glow bar. I can't attach it. Okay. Oh wait, if it's underglow, that means we can stick it underneath, right? It is underglow. Another 70 amp battery. I thought that was a tornado. I was about to be like, holy shit. Alright. Next stop, chat. We might end stream on next stop. Hi, Bubs. My dog just came in here. Okay, this stop was really close, so we're not gonna end stream now, but let's pull into here, actually. I want to pull in here. If we can pull in here, I want to pull in. Oh, we can't. There's a car in here. Oh shit, wait, is this the V8? That is the V8. It's just slower. This car is kind of basic, actually. Hold on. It does have all the parts we need to pull it out, though. Wait, is this car faster? Hold on. Let's whip this car for a sec. I can't tell. Hold on. I can't tell if it's faster. We're just gonna take it because V8s are usually pretty good. We are definitely gonna keep this engine honest though, just in case. Chat. There we go. Good enough. Worst case scenario, it's slower. We just pop it out, replace it, throw the V8 away. Literally, I'm thinking they removed the roof rack. I'm to that point. Because in other saves, I was able to get the roof rack like off rip pretty much. Is there something on the roof? We're just gonna use this ladder. There's nothing on the roof. Oh, I almost took off without the engine in there. I wouldn't have been able to go anywhere, but... Alright. I honestly can't tell which is faster. Alright, it looks like we don't have another stop for a hot minute. So on our next stop after this, I'll probably save and end. Let's get this one up. Ow. Two UFOs? What happens if I go over to them? I don't know why, but this doesn't look good. Well, that was weird. I don't tell nobody about my secrets. I keep them to myself because nowadays I wonder if I don't know where that engine came from, but it's not mine. Alright, let's get back on the road. Next stop, we're probably gonna end stream. Because I gotta get ready to get into city. Hold on. Alrighty. Why do I hear a dog barking? What the fuck? No diploma, better pay tuition. No better listen, live. Alright. Ugh. Alrighty, chat. W games, W chat, W followers. Do you know your classes yet? When did Nathan ask that? Nathan, your chat did not come through until just now, dog. I don't know my classes yet. I don't think we get them until Monday. Alright, chat. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, kicking it with your boy. Thank you for watching.